Hello Minecrafters out there, my name is Fabe and welcome back to the Dinosaur Mine, the beautiful world of the Fossils and Archaeology Revival mod. And guys, I've been busy. Last episode we went a lot of caving again to get some resources, and I decided after that episode I will go and do some most effective strip mining. And so I went down to Y level 11 and just stuck in one direction all the time. Didn't branch mine, but just dug a tunnel. And every time I hit the cave, I just explored the area down around the level 11, around the lava-like level. And let's have a look at what I got. Emeralds, diamonds, gold, loads of iron, redstone, and lapis, and coal. We are good, guys. I want to spare you all of that. Oh yeah, and I even got a record because I got in a fight with a skeleton and a creeper, and I was able, to get those in line, and the skeleton shot the creeper. Pretty awesome. So our first music disc as well. Sorry you missed all of that, guys, but I'm sure you all know that because it's all just the normal Minecraft stuff, and I think you might be more interested in the new stuff of this map. Those are our bows still. Yeah, and I sorted our stuff a little bit. We got some cobble here, and I got a lot of volcanic rock as well. I collected those. Not enough for a whole building yet, probably, but it's a good start, and I might have to strip mine more often here. And I started smelting up some stone. We got some more in here and here, so we can maybe start building here fairly soon. And okay, I divided them. This is the valuable and special stuff. Not necessarily valuable, but the valuable stuff and some other random stuff. This is the building materials: cobblestone, stone, volcanic rock, and this is the stuff that is needed for the mod and stuff like that. So our DNA types, our ancient stuff, and I didn't try the ancient sword yet. We might do that this episode. And of course our nice books here we got out of the spawners. And some more frozen meat. Oh, and actually, I read after last episode because we had like 4 frozen meat and we got 4 normal meat out of that. And what I read is that the probability of getting DNA out of frozen meat is actually 66%. So 2/3 should be DNA. And so it was pretty strange that we only got the normal meat out of that. And we did get it again. So and again, just normal meat. So I'm really wondering if something like that is broken or if I'm doing something wrong with the analyzer stuff. And more chicken. That's really, really weird. I don't get why I don't get any DNA out of that. Now let's run it for a bit. Let's put that stuff in here for now. First thing I want to do, as you can see, I got 36 levels. Oh yeah, and I died once. I got double teamed by 2 creepers, which blew me to hell. But yeah, luckily I wasn't far away from my strip mine, and I found my stuff again, so I didn't lose any. I made some spare armor though to get back in there. Still, the shift clicking is really annoying with this. I want to experiment around a little bit. It's kind of weird that we don't get any DNA out of the meat. I want to experiment a little bit around with the analyzer at least. So let's get 2 chests going, a bunch of iron. Oh, little frame drops here. Why is that happening? No idea. Oh, mammoth DNA. Yes, please. Wow. That's our first mammal DNA. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. We still need to put it in a cultivator, but that's really cool. We will definitely use that sooner or later. I think I got the frames now figured out. I think I set the render distance a little too high for the shaders. Wasn't quite able to handle it. But I wanted to try out. We are in 1.5, right? So we have hoppers. And I want to try out how analyzers interact with hoppers. So let's put it here in the center. Why shouldn't we? Let's put the analyzer on top of it, and let's try if the hopper can actually suck out stuff out of the analyzer. That's pretty interesting. And after that, we're gonna try, oh dang it, if we can put stuff into the analyzer as well using hoppers, because oh, interesting. So apparently it gets all sucked out of the bottom hopper, which is in here. And let's get those in here. Okay, they are going right through. So what basically that tells us, basically we can get stuff in there, but we can't get stuff out of there, which is not what I'd like to see. I really hope they work on that for the next update, for the 1.6 update, because I really would like to automate that, especially because those 4 slots fill up quite quickly and we have 9 slots in here to store items, so it's not basically the problem to get the stuff in. The bigger problem is to get the stuff out. And I'm not a big fan of that. Let's try one more thing though that might save the day. Where's my stuff? I need one of those guys. And I need a few sticks. We're gonna make a lever. And we are gonna block this hopper off. And now we're gonna fill those in. They stay in, like it should work. And let's get some stuff analyzed here. And then I want to try if this stuff will get sucked out too, because that would be interesting to know. Oh, in the meantime, oh, I don't have any quartz yet. Yeah, we might go to the Nether here in a second too and see if anything changed over there in this mod. Let's actually try that right now. I'm not sure if I want the Nether portal to be down here. Oh, it's daytime. That didn't look like it. I think we could build it down here first and maybe get it up there and on our final position later. We just want to get a quick peek, but before we do that, we need to get the obsidian. And to get the obsidian, we need a diamond pick. And we also have our 30 levels. That's what I was talking earlier about. Totally forgot about that. And we want to enchant our first pick on this world. Well, all the books. I got a whole bunch of books out of the frozen ice down when I was mining, but apparently I threw them all away. We have enough stuff to craft a book, so we should be good on that one. Let's do that real quick. Random book. We first need our pick, of course, to get the obsidian going for our enchantment table. So let's get that. Alright, is everything analyzed? Not quite. One more. Let's test that real quick before we head down to my strip mine where there's a lot of lava and we can get some obsidian going. Alright, we got nothing special out of that. Let's see what happens. Okay. Interesting. Now one more thing that is the most important factor if we can automate this thing. We have stuff in here and we have stuff in here. Which one will get sucked out first? No, I think, you know, it's the biofossils. Oh, that sucks, guys. Otherwise, we would have been able, maybe, to suck those stuff out first and then kind of stop it before that stuff gets sucked out. What we can still do, though, we could hook it up to a timer. We could just have the top hopper filled with biofossils and relic scraps, and we get one item in there. Then we'll have a timer that locks both hoppers for however long it takes for the analyzer to analyze that stuff. and then it releases just long enough to get one item out and one item in. That doesn't really work too, because there are variable amount of items that can drop from one biofossil. But I think it should be possible to do it. Oh, Ankylosaurus DNA, yes please. Oh, we got another DNA, that is amazing. Oh, look at all our DNAs. And every DNA is different as well. We didn't get one DNA twice. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. We have to be, because it's not 100% that you get an dinosaur egg out of the DNA. So it might not be a good thing that we got each and every DNA only once. Maybe we'll get some more out of it eventually. Anyways, let's head down to my little strip mine we got going on down here. And get some obsidian going for our first enchantment table. And then we can make our first enchantment on this new world. But I think, yeah, the analyzer thing should be possible. It isn't very simple to do because it involves a timer. But I think I'm gonna work something out in creative and test that. Of course, we don't need it right now because we have only one analyzer and not too much stuff to analyze. But maybe later, if we want to have a nice and legit lab where we analyze all the stuff we get out of that. Oh no. It sure would be awesome to have this system kind of automated. Our analyzer, we just dump it all into a chest and it divides it equally onto the different analyzers. And yeah, analyzes as fast as possible and then gets all our stuff back in a chest. Maybe even hook it up to an item sorter where we can sort the DNAs from the sand and bone meal and the other stuff. So as you can see, I have quite some plans for our lab later on, and I'm really looking forward to getting into that. I think we can build some nice new things here with the hoppers and the new dinosaur stuff. And I still have to work out the cultivators as well, which I used to... Do I want to grab more? Yeah, sure. Let's grab the obsidian for another portal also right here, so we don't have to bother with lava buckets and water buckets to get a portal going. The cultivator, yeah, it uses cactus green, so we might need a cactus farm to get a bunch of cultivators going to cultivate the DNA. Problem is that when the DNA cultivating fails, the cultivator is gone. It explodes or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how this works. All I know is that the cultivator will be gone, and that's why we probably need a whole lot of cactus green to keep our cultivator supply on stock. And that's why we need a nice cactus farm. So if you guys know a nice design or have seen a nice design on YouTube, feel free to send me a link to the video, or yeah, just tell me about it, I guess, so I can check it out, and we might build a nice cactus farm in this desert. We have a desert nearby, so we should get our first cactus rather easily. But yeah, those are my basic plans, and the obsidian is still not finished mining, so I'm no longer going to talk over it now, and just skip ahead till I get enough obsidian. Alright, here we are. I got 14 obsidian, which should be enough for an enchanting table and a basic portal. So let's get that. Oh, I just remembered something. And this something is that I need a whole bunch of dang old bookshelves to get a level 30 enchantment. So I doubt we have much reeds in the near vicinity. Let's head up to the surface real quick. Oh, nighttime. Let's sleep the night away and enjoy the advantages we get while playing on a single player world. Then let's head to the surface and hope we have some more reeds around. So another thing I definitely need is a sugarcane farm. Okay, so that are our basic supplies. Hey, creeper. Hey, other creeper. How are you doing today? Good, I see. Well, leave me alone, please. No time to deal with you right now. There are some reeds. I'll definitely take those. Probably take them back underground with me and plant them over there so I don't have to walk all the way all the time. Or at least plant them at the entry of our little base we got going. No more reeds though. Wanna taste my infinity bow, little skeleton? There you go. Oh, the river is kind of drying out here, I suppose. We might have to do some terraforming here to continue it. Depends if we want to build in this direction. But it seems kind of dry concerning sugarcane. Back there is more, so let's get those. And I'll need a lot of cows too. So we need to get our some nice farms going before we can get really into the dinosaur business. So it might take a few more episodes until we can finally breed our first dinosaur. I hope you can excuse me with that, but you know, Jurassic Park wasn't built in one day, and our dinosaur population won't be built in one day either. It takes some time to gather enough DNA, to cultivate the eggs, and stuff like that. Alright. 24 is a nice number. We can stick with that. And yeah, I'll head back and set up a little bit, and then I'll see you again. Oh guys, doesn't look good for us today. It doesn't seem like we can get the level 30 enchantment going quite yet. We only have 2 bookshelves. We need a lot more. I brought the sugarcane down here and set up a little farm. And I brought a cactus down here as well to start gathering some of those. But yeah, it will take some time. I will go AFK for a while, let the sugarcane grow after this episode. So no enchantment today. So let's just hope we won't die in Nether. And let's leave our pick in here too. I have the bones over here. Let's leave the book and the paper in here. The iron. Just want to clear out my inventory so I don't waste anything valuable. We need 1 iron ingot and 1 flint though for the flint and steel. I don't want to really bring my ancient sword. Oh, but while we are at it, another thing I wanted to try is... Oh, get you out of here. What happens... Can I do this? Can I repair an ancient sword with another broken ancient sword? And it doesn't look like it, so I need relic scraps. It's a sad thing that they don't stack. Well, I suppose it makes sense, because swords don't stack either. But we got a lot of broken stuff already. And I think there are only helmets and swords. I think. I'm not positive, but pretty sure. Anyways, let's get our nether portal going. Right here? What do you think? Right here sounds good, doesn't it? So let's get rid of this guy and those 2. Oh, fossils right here that I missed. Let's get those real quick while we're at it. And fill it in maybe with cobblestone. And then we need our obsidian back, of course. It's been such a long time since I built a nether portal. That's all the nice stuff you can do in a new world. You almost forgot about. Okay, let's be fancy and do it like that. Aha. And now, oh, let's quickly check, by the way. Another plesiosaur DNA. That is nice to have. So that's our first DNA we got twice. That's good. Good to have. Let's craft the flint and steel. And voila! We have our portal going. You can work on. Let's put that stuff in here. Oh man, we'll get a lot of sand and a lot of bones out of that, which is kind of good for farms and stuff like that. But now we still have stuff we want to get rid of, which I don't want to bring to the nether right yet. I really hope it's kinda safe and I don't want to see any gas right away. I'm not sure what the Nether is about in this mod, if there were any changes or stuff like that. It looks dark with the shaders, definitely. A little too dark for my taste. But it... Uh-oh, some quartz right in front of the door. That's nice to have. Let's put some torches down. With the shaders, it's really dark. Usually it doesn't get that dark in the Nether. Nice. Oh! Oh, that scared me for a sec. It was not loading in or something, or there was a lighting glitch. But it didn't show me... Oh, and a nice big batch of glowstone right here. I think we are in a pretty safe, good spot. No immediate lava. Oh, there's a lava lake. And what Y coordinate are we? Oh, we are pretty far down. Doesn't go far down over there. Oh, and that looks like another fortress. Yes, please. Perfect. So we can get nether brick, nether warts, and blaze rods. I might want to build a blaze farm to have a fueling material here. Might want to do that. You know what? Let's just leave those guys here for lighting. I don't need the torches. It's a lot easier just to enlight a few of the netherrack blocks. So that will definitely help us out. I can't figure out a way to get there yet. Hello, pigments! Long time no see, especially in this world. Yeah, I want to kind of go up there. I might have to figure something out with the shaders, because it's kind of annoying to have them in the nether. Maybe I'll turn them off in the nether. Oh, here's another entry for the fortress. How big is it? Can't really see it due to the shaders and due to this netherrack platform above me. But what I know for sure, we will get a lot of quartz off it and a lot of more levels, so it's definitely worth getting an enchantment table fairly soon here. And maybe get a fortune pick even already. It would be quite nice, especially with the quartz. And then we can start building our first building. Alright, but I think that will be it for the first view into the nether. I'm pretty pleased with the result. We have quartz all around. Of course we are in 1.5. I just didn't have a world that started in 1.5 yet, so I didn't have quartz right at spawn. But we certainly have a lot of it, and we have a nice nether fortress. That was most important of all. Let's get back into the safe and nice bright overworld. Here we are again. I think... Oh! Dilophosaurus! That's a new one! I think we almost got our collection complete, guys. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think there are 12. So we have more than 50%. Not complete yet, of course not. But we are doing not too bad. Not too bad, if you'd ask me. Oh yeah, we'll have a nice amount of dinosaurs going sooner or later. Probably later, but we'll have it going. Anyways, guys, let me quickly check how long this episode already is going on. And after that, we will decide if we want to end it or if I want to start something else. Nope, sorry guys, I rambled on for quite a bit apparently, so this episode is already at a decent length. So next projects will be delayed for the next episode, and yeah, I think I'm gonna work some more on this room here off camera to get it a little more purified, and I will AFK for the sugar canes to grow, so we get our enchantment table set up going. And we can do some more interesting stuff next episode, so look forward to that. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please feel free to like as always. And I certainly hope to see you all in the next episode of the Dinosaur Mine. So have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.